Everyone, and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the price of silver has moved in the last week and how the price of silver can move in the next week. See, if you look at the chart of silver, what we have seen, silver now trading at a level around $37. And this is a 15-minute chart. You will understand that how the price of silver is moving if you are a trader. But for a longer view, I'll explain you in the weekly chart what we can see. See, the silver, if you look at this particular trend, mostly moves in a zone. Okay, and if you look at this trend from a longer point of view, what we have seen, there is a continuous upside. But if we go on a 15-minute chart, whenever it tries to move out of zone, we have seen a good upside as well as a fall if you look at this trend. Okay, this is what we have seen in this particular region. Okay, a level of around 36.3, we have seen that this particular level is already weak, so we can see the price can fall if the price started going below 36.3. But if the price started sustaining this level, it can move towards 37, and from there a further upside can be seen towards $37.2. Okay, and if the price started sustaining up that level, it can move above a level of 37.2, which is already tested, so the price can rise above that level. Okay, and if the price are going above that particular zone, it can move above level of 36.8, and then a further upside can be seen. Okay, let's see how the price of silver is moving on a day-wise chart as well as on a weekly basis. Okay, I'll see, if you look at this particular chart, what we have seen, there is a continuous upside we have seen in the price if we look on a day-wise chart for silver. And if the price started keep moving at this level, that means for this particular day, on Friday, we have seen it is trying to form on the upside. So if it sustains this level, it can move above a level of 37.8, which is Friday's high. And if the price going above that level, we can see it can move towards a level of 37.2, which is already being weak. So we can see the price can rise above that level and a further upside can be seen. But if it started falling below a level of 36.8, then there is a probability of further down, and this particular pattern will support a downside, so a further fall can be seen. Coming back again on the weekly chart, because see, weekly chart, if you look at this trend, there is a red candle is forming from 3 weeks continuously. Okay, a doji candle is formed. Okay, and this is where we have seen a trend towards downside. Okay, but if you look at this trend, as I've already explained, that the silver mostly trades in a zone. So at this level, we have seen it has moved out of this zone, and a sharp move we have seen. And this is the trend, again a sharp move we have seen. So if suppose if it started move in this zone and a breakout happens at a level of around $36.5, then we can see there can be a further fall. Okay, now looking at this particular chart, there is a probability that, see, these a level of 36.8 is a strong support, and after that we can see 36.2 is a strong support. So from these two levels, a bounce back can be seen. But if that bounce back didn't come, we can see a further down towards $35.5. Okay, and this is also weak, so we can see a further fall. See, the price of silver depends on a lot of factors, so you have to understand, when the dollar index rises, we see the silver price comes down, and vice versa. Looking at this particular chart, there is a continuous upside we have seen, but what we have seen, a good volatility in the week's chart. Okay, see, because see, the trend towards an upside is forming a particular range, or you can say this is the zone where the price is moving for so long. So suppose if it started moving back from this particular level 36.7, that is where we have seen. So if it started going below this level, because this level is already being tested, if you look at this zone, the price can move further down if the price started falling below 36.2, and then the strong support coming at a level of around 34.8. This is the level we have seen. Okay, so a bounce back can be seen. If you look at the event, this was the time where we have seen a good event has come, the rise from a level of 36.2 to a level of 36.9. that is, we have seen the dollar index is trying to go down. Okay, that is where the price of silver is moving, and upside as well as gold. Okay, so this is the, so before I move ahead and explain you, if you have any doubts, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description, and please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a Telegram link also given in the description, you can join that too. See, if you look at the price of silver, there is a continuous upside, so keep that this is in mind, that a level of 37.3 is a level. If the price keep moving over this level, a further up, and then the next support coming at a level of 37.9. From there, a bounce back can be seen towards downside, or if it started going above that level, a further upside can be seen, so towards a level of 38.3. And if that sustained, we can see the price can rise towards 36.3, and then a further upside can be seen towards 39, and then a further high. And if that sustain, a further upside can be seen towards 36.9. Then there will be a zone breakout, so we can see a further upside. Okay, but if the price started falling below this level, it can touch a level of 36.9, then to a level of 36.3, and then a further downfall can be seen towards 35.5, which is already weak, so we can see the price can move further low. Okay, any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I've given the mail ID is also in the description. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel,